I've lived in rural Nebraska my entire life, surrounded by endless fields of corn that seem to stretch on forever. As a child, I would often explore these fields, playing hide and seek among the tall, green stalks with my friends. But as I grew older, I began to notice something strange. Every summer, around the time of the harvest, I would catch glimpses of a figure standing in the cornfield. At first, I thought it was just a farmer or a stray animal. But as the years went by, I realized that this figure was always in the same spot, and it was always watching me. I tried to brush it off as mere paranoia, but the feeling of being watched only intensified as I entered adulthood. One summer, I decided to confront the figure. I walked into the cornfield, the sun beating down on my back, and the dry earth crunching beneath my feet. The air was thick with the sweet scent of ripening corn, and the sound of cicadas provided a soothing background hum. As I walked deeper into the field, the stalks seemed to close in around me, casting long, ominous shadows on the ground. I called out, "Hello? Is anyone there?" The only response was the rustling of the corn in the gentle breeze. I continued to walk, my heart pounding in my chest, until I saw it. The figure was tall, at least 7 feet, with a gaunt, imposing frame. It was dressed in tattered, black clothing that seemed to absorb the sunlight around it. Its face was deathly pale, with sunken eyes that seemed to bore into my very soul. I tried to run, but my feet felt rooted to the spot. The figure didn't move or speak. It just kept watching me with an unblinking gaze. I was paralyzed with fear, unable to tear my eyes away from the figure's haunting stare. And then, something strange happened. The figure began to shift and contort, its body twisting in ways that seemed impossible for a human. Its arms elongated, its fingers stretching out like branches, its face stretched, its mouth opening into a wide, toothless grin. I realized, to my horror, that the figure was not a person at all, but a living, breathing embodiment of the cornfield itself. It was a creature born from the earth, nurtured by the sun and the rain, and it had been watching me my entire life. I turned and ran, not stopping until I reached the safety of my truck, parked on the edge of the field. As I looked back, I saw the figure standing in the distance, its twisted, corn-like body swaying gently in the breeze. I knew then that I would never set foot in that field again, lest I cross paths with the creature that lurked within. I've never spoken of this encounter to anyone, fearing that they would think me mad. But the memory of that figure haunts me to this day, a constant reminder of the horrors that lurk in the most unexpected places. And when I drive through the countryside, I catch glimpses of it, standing in the cornfield, watching and waiting. I know that I'll never be able to escape its gaze, for in that moment, I became a part of the cornfield's dark, twisted world.